What's up, gang? We're here to talk about Splintered Sternum, my second favorite move in Geralt's arsenal. It's a super cool attack, and I'm going to tell you why. Why it's an incredible part of his kit, and why you should be using it more often, especially at the wall. So, first off, it is a 16 frame mid that knocks down on normal hit. No counter hit required. So 16 frame mid, knockdown. There's nothing guaranteed on the knockdown, but if you're fast enough and the opponent doesn't ukemi, you can get like 2B, you can get 1K, 3B, stuff like that, to catch them and knock them away. Just just punish them for not paying attention. Punish them for not paying attention. And did I mention it's -10, so it's totally safe on block? Now, boom. You also have a hold variation, and a hold version. It's a giant ass boot to the chest that does 30. Excuse me, it activates at 32 frames. And you know what? Because we have this on attack, let's change that so it's 36 damage. 36 damage, and so it's a 32 frame startup, 36 damage. You knock them away. So what's crazy is that this move is +6 on block. +6. So you can do whatever you want. One of the cool things about this move is it knocks them far enough away for Geralt's range that 4A is a really good option. And if you can hit your just frame, you're looking at a free, 65 damage if you decide to burn the meter. Boom. So really cool move. The pushback is great, but it also has a few other things. So it's connected to all the signs. So if you charge it up fully and you do any of the directional inputs plus K, so up, down, left, right, and then just a normal K, so there's neutral, you get access to all of Geralt's signs, which is really cool because this move in general, it's kind of a surprise when you're able to get it out. And so this is just sort of some added safety and some added surprise. I hit people with this all the time. They come in expecting, boom. They come in expecting the whiff punish, and they suddenly, I'm flambeing their face. Other ways to use it. So outside of just like whiff punishment, if you know that they're not doing a ton of, they're not attacking on wake up, you can add a lot of pressure and a lot of chips. So again, I don't think you noticed, or I didn't call it out, but 15%. 15% for this move. Boom! That was 16%, right? So you crack their guard gauge really quickly. I think it's tied with like, stuff like that. This does, I think, 19. Yeah, so B plus K. This sucker, oh yeah, well, we didn't have, that's fine. But stuff like that, 6 B plus K, and 6K are just incredible guard crushes, and they crush guard really, really quickly. So move is fine. Typically you don't want to throw it out in neutral unless you think you can get somebody with a whiff punish. You get them to bite and attempt a whiff punish, or you use it on someone's wake up, and you just not, and you think you're gonna fish for some counter hits, right? Where this move becomes literally insane and just incredibly powerful is at the wall. Why, you ask? Because it's +6, and who wants to be against the wall against Geralt, right? Like, who wants to be here? He has incredible moves that if you step, you're getting hit into the wall, right? Like, oh, here's just like a casual 66 damage because you tried to move at the wall. So who wants to deal with this? So a lot of times people will block. Excuse me. People will try to get out of the corner by stepping. Geralt has some incredible stepping tools, but it's just step killers, but it's just such a scary thing to be against Geralt at the wall. Any character, really. But, holy crap, dude, you cannot fight back after 6K. You can't do it. You're at +6. So this is what happens. You actually get, so this is what you'll typically do, right? So you'll just, and if they're not fast enough, boom, you hit them with an Ard to the face. You get a nice chunk of damage, and they're still against the wall. You can actually get them with Yurden, right? Do some damage. With Yurden, actually, with your counter, you can get like an insane amount of damage. So like this is bread and butter. 82, well actually, hold on, let's make sure that we actually hit our bread and butter. So 87, if you don't want to hit that just frame, actually that's not it, hold on, excuse me. Muscle memory. $82 for no execution at all. Your opponent must hold block, right? You're +6. You have tons of frame advantage, and if they don't respect you, they're looking at a lot of damage, and you're keeping the wall. Where this move becomes just absurd is when you use Igni. Oh, we're in the same position we just were. Igni is like I can't explain how powerful this tool is. So with Ard, it's really fast, right? It's really fast, and it can sort of like boot them off their feet, and you get a little chunk of damage. If they do anything and you do Ard, we're actually going to go through some of these. So if they try to run in any direction, they get hit, right? If they try to reversal edge, whoop, it beats the startup on reversal edge. If they try to GI, doesn't matter. If they try to, actually, let me see if this would work. If they try to CE, no, it beats CEs. Literally, the only thing the opponent can do is crouch, and crouching is so dangerous here. So like, let's say crouching guard all, right? Like, you have to crouch to beat this. And who wants to crouch when you've got your mid, right? When you've got your safe-ish mid that you can just toss out. Your special mid, excuse me. So again, this move is dangerous. Like, all right, so the only thing you can do is crouch. And again, who's crouching? It's so scary to crouch. But okay, so let's set it to like attack an AA again. So this is what happens when you hit this, right? Like, let's just say that's like, you know, the full damage. So you get 94 damage in the corner on half walls. Oh, like you're over the wall, right? If you use this on a half wall. If you, oh god, and let's say the opponent is soul charged. Let's say they're soul charged. Let's see. Like, look at that, 104 damage for hitting your just frame. Oh, they're out of soul charge. Okay, hold on. And let's set her to this, and then always max. Cool. Okay, so so 102 damage. Now, you want to see something disgusting? Actually, let's set her to, and then we won't just nothing. The timing on this is very tricky. Don't get me wrong. or excuse me, the timing and the spacing. Look at this damage. 142, no, 148 damage. Right? It's absurd the damage you get from Splintered Sternum in the corner. It's the single most powerful wall damage combo. So again, off of Yrden, easy peasy, 82 damage. If they're soul charged, we're looking at a heck of a lot more. 90 damage. Let's see, what else can we do? Let's say you just hit that. Oh, excuse me. So you want this? So using Igni is what you want. It's such a powerful tool and something that you absolutely need to use when you're against the wall. They will not expect it. You will do an absurd amount of damage. Do 100 damage just at the wall. Again, it's hard to pull off. Who's going to be blocking or who's going to be ducking on that? Who's going to be caught by this outside of a missed GI or something like that? But again, looking for these opportunities, especially on knockdown, it's really good. I think that's it. So again, if you're against the corner, if you're in the corner, go for this. It's friggin' awesome. It looks sick as hell, and you get a ton of damage off of it. Okay, I think that's it. We've talked too much about Splintered Sternum, and that's it. Later. Just use it. Use this. And this. Oh my god, I love this combo. Look at that thing. Anyway, later gang.